This is Justin Stewart with Metro Weekly, and welcome to another edition of Outspoken. Today, we're at the Artisphere in Rosslyn, Virginia, to ask people about their first kiss. So can you tell me about your first kiss?
Wow. I remember it was a rainy day. I was meeting Fred for our first date, and he was going to pick me up at the Metro. And we went to his house just for like a drink, and it was a very short date. But I remember it was that day that we had our first kiss.
Okay, we were listening to music, and I was trying to get AJ to realize that I liked him. And so we were just in the room, and eventually we got to sitting next to each other, and I kissed him.
I remember I was 9 years old. I was on the swim team. I was a lot smaller, thinner, a little bit taller, because when you get fat, you shrink. And it was with a girl, and it was a good luck kiss behind the diving board. I'll never forget it. And all of a sudden, I turned around, and the entire swim team's watching, and I caught hell for it, but I did win the race.
We met at a bar, and we went out to... A friend set us up, and we started talking, and they were playing this, I can't remember the name of the song, but we said, let's go out and dance. Yes. And so we went to dance, and I think it was a slow song, of course, and we just started kissing.
Yeah.
I think it actually took place in my apartment, actually, after we had our first dinner.
Our first date, yes. Yeah. Yes. And and we had just watched, he had just introduced me to RuPaul's Drag Race. So, and I was like, I haven't even seen this, and I don't know, maybe I guess that made me romantic. I have no idea.
I have no clue either.
All night long, I had been trying to figure out how to get a kiss out of him. And so finally, I think I just wrote it. We'd been passing back his iPhone back and forth because they have a little notepad thing on there. And, so we couldn't talk, so we were passing it back and forth. And something about, you asked me something, I was like, how about a kiss instead?
You said like, can I steal a kiss or something?
And so after we left the club, we just went out to the car, and at the stoplight, I leaned over and kissed him. And I think then after, like, all the way back to where we were staying.
Yeah, we kissed at every stoplight.
We heard some touching and humorous stories about people's first kiss. Join us next week for another edition of Outspoken.